We're around the midsummer mark, and I have to say that some of the news out there at the moment is almost as grim as the weather. As you no doubt know, Poulter's Advertising, that iconic Yorkshire agency which started way back in the 60s, shuts its doors for the very last time this week. Therefore, that's a really big story for the Drum. We report on the big party which was held by staff to mark the passing, but we also investigate some of the reasons behind the failure. For example, we published a letter by Julian Kinniston of Propaganda. Julian is a man with strong views, and he has particularly strong views on Poulter's, which is perhaps not surprising as he actually tried to buy the agency a couple of years ago. In that letter, Julian argues that the real blame for the failure cannot really be laid at the door of Beziers, the agency's current owners. Instead, he says the real root of the problem goes way back to what happened immediately after the management buyout a few years ago. So you can read that letter in this issue of the Drum. But this issue of the Drum also marks a bit of media and marketing history, because in our centre spread we carry the very last ad to come out of Poulter's, and I have to say it makes for some pretty poignant reading. But it's not all doom and gloom in the magazine, because we also publish the nominations for this year's Daddy Awards. And these nominations really do prove that the digital industries outside London is going from strength to strength. In fact, if you look closely at the nominations list, you'll see that a disproportionate amount of the nominations actually go to Yorkshire companies. And that really shows that the digital and the media marketing business in Yorkshire, despite the Poulter's debacle, is in fact as healthy as ever.